What does the Summer of Sonic mean to me?
Basically friendship.
It's family.
It's community.
It means a lot of things. It means I get to team up with my friends and we come together to put on a day that can entertain Sonic fans from around the world.
Summer of Sonic gives us a chance to continue the conversations that we once had. And when we meet up, it's brilliant because we just kind of instantly click. Like, it's as if we were just out of the room for a couple of minutes and then we came back in.
Just hanging out with awesome people, you know, some of whom I don't get to see for years on end.
Words can't describe the excitement I'm feeling right now for it. Most thing I'm looking forward to is definitely hearing Crush 40 live.
Well, it's not just about everyone getting together to celebrate Sonic's 25th anniversary this year. It's also about myself meeting up with friends that I've met through various Facebook groups, the online community, and also getting to know new people, as well as meeting all the guys that have put together such an amazing event, and the guys that also make the games themselves.
It means a lot. This is my 5th time, and I meet great people every time I go.
It showed how far we have come as a franchise and a community as well. We've kept on rolling around at the speed of sound, following the rainbow of creativity, and that is what I believe is the perfect formula to let success escape from the city.
And yet, we've got one common thing that goes through all of us and has gone through all of us for the best part of a decade, and that is you.
If you know what this is, you know what it represents, you know why this thing is important at Summer of Sonic. You may not have one of your own. In fact, there weren't many of these, but because you know what it is, then you know why you should be excited for Summer of Sonic, and you know why I am excited for Summer of Sonic.
Summer of Sonic to me is a dream come true, because I've always wanted to get together with a bunch of people who have the same very niche interest as me, but the coolest part is that it's all for fans by fans, and it's something that I can plan and be like, hey, I'm coming, and you know, I have all these people who are like, oh yeah, come visit me, come do this. So it's not even just the event itself, but everything surrounding it. But the event itself is so cool, and seeing it all these years and to be able to be actually going to it now is one of the most exciting experiences ever. I love it.
The longest time it has come to me, the ability to meet friends. Close friends who to this day I keep in touch with. I've seen relationships bloom into marriage and family spring forth. I've seen generations of family members united around a common icon, and I've seen a community from around the globe come to an event formed by smaller communities. What does Summer of Sonic mean to me? It means a great many things. Among those I've mentioned, the ability to bring people together.
Well, Summer of Sonic represents the first time that I sort of got to meet my fellow Sonic fans en masse. I know it sounds cliche to say, but nothing like that had ever really happened before for me. You've probably heard that story about 5 times in the video, that when I was growing up, no one really liked Sonic, and sort of it was my first chance to really meet lots of like-minded people. It was my first chance to meet anyone who worked on the franchise professionally. You know, I can't really sort of overstate the effect that the first Summer of Sonic I went to had on me. And since then, Summer of Sonic has been sort of the reason that I have many of my best friends. It's the reason that I've been able to go to so many amazing places, meet so many amazing people, and do so many amazing things, and like shake hands with people who actually worked on the games.
Summer of Sonic means a great deal to me. At that first event in 2008, I suddenly found myself in a room surrounded by other people who loved Sonic as much as I did, and that had never happened to me before. So that was a real eye-opener. I think it helped give me the confidence I was looking for as a teenager, and over the years, Summer of Sonic has continued to enrich my life in so many different ways. It's helped bring the fan base closer together, and I think that Summer of Sonic has had a profound impact on the Sonic franchise itself. And I think we're all better off for it.
I've been lucky enough to be staff at the event for 5 years running, and I've grown incredibly attached to a lot of the other people that staff it as volunteers, and Summer of Sonic basically becomes one of the very few times I get to see a lot of these people, and it really means a lot to me in that respect, in that I get to have a day working on something that lots of people love and cherish, and I get to do it with my friends.
My brother and I lost our father when we were young, but we found escapism and inspiration in Sonic, and this is the last gift he ever gave me.
And I got Tails. We grew up on all of the games together, playing the games and reading the comics. And when our little sister joined our family, we sort of grew together.
But then those two idiots grew up and moved out. But every year, Summer of Sonic brings us back together to share our love of the brand and the creativity of the fans. Thanks, Sonic.
Summer of Sonic means the same to me now as it did back in 2008 when we had the very first convention. It was about like-minded Sonic fans getting together, making friends, and arguing over which game is the best, or the worst, or the weirdest. The point is, Sonic has brought a lot of us together, and we created Summer of Sonic to make that happen for even more people. At the end of the day, Summer of Sonic is about you guys having fun, and just being you. Everything else is just gravy.